right, we are back at this house. Got snow. I'll link it below. That actually rhymed. Anyway, we installed this new gutter here. It was a 6K. Gutter's holding up. The last one got hammered with ice and snow. I wanted to show you what a gutter screen looks like 8 months afterwards. So let's take a look right there. So this is what's on top of here. It's interesting because there's like mud here. I don't know if you can see. Look at that. It completely kind of like caked into the screen. So the only way would be to rinse it with water to kind of revive it. But the gutters are empty. There's no debris inside, so that's good. And we're just dealing with needles. Lots and lots of needles. And they are not going through. This gutter screen is the micro mesh. And it worked fabulously. It's working really good. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean this out. And we'll show you maybe how it looks when it's all clean. I'll give you a close-up view here of the spots. For example, like right here. But we are up on Mount Hood. See how it caked in? We are up on Mount Hood, so it does get a lot of moisture here and does not have time to dry out. Today is a really good day, so it's really nice. We're gonna have to rinse this with a hose and it'll be like new. Right, here's the roof valley. This is completely clogged. We'll want you to get a bucket and collect that. And the gutters here. Looks like it's been cleaned maybe not too long ago. But check this out. What I noticed, I'm like, hey, why is this gutter falling off? It's completely clogged. So we do need to have a leaf trap right there. And we need to increase the slope here. See that old downspouts, they never crimped them. They just kind of squashed them. So this whole thing right here, I'll open it up and show you. It's full of junk. All right, here we go. I took the screws out. And we're gonna pop this down. And look at that. That is completely clogged. So, not enough slope on these downspouts. Let me see if I can take it out. Ugh. Is it screwed in? I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Just completely clogged inside. Look at that. Yeah, I need more slope on this. And we need to clean out the bottom. Here's an example when you have no screens. You get this cake inside the gutter. Then it clogs here. And then it freezes, becomes really heavy. This gutter right here actually pulled away with the fascia board. I don't know if you can see, but that fascia board came loose. So I'm not sure how long.
Does this mean bad gutter or bad fascia?
So the gutter held up, the fascia board didn't. So need to remove the whole gutter, re-secure the board. Let me show here. See how it's falling? And then over there, it's okay. But to get to it, we have to remove the whole gutter.
Tony. Look,
So,
metal roof, dangerous.
yeah,
It's slippery.
metal roofs. We got this valley cleaned. We got one more to go.
Record the bag kind of fall off.
And there's water inside those ones. So this is the gutter that's fallen off right here. Not the gutter, but the fascia board. You can kind of see came loose. But definitely the downspouts would have been good if they had extra slope. And then I just don't like how it dumps on top of the roof. They should have had the downspout come here, straight down and elbow this way to push the water to the next outlet. Looks like the gutter came loose right here and ripped the amp cap out in the process. So now it's leaking. Just need to rebolt the gutter and clean and seal. Here's how snow damage looks like We got hidden hangers here. Looks like somebody put a ladder here. That's what that looks like. But all these brackets, they popped out from the snow or ice sliding down. I think we can salvage the gutter, install hidden hangers every foot. That's interesting. So this side does not have a gutter. I wonder if that other side needs a gutter at all. Extra gutters to maintain, maybe just put some flashing. This corner here, we cleared the gutter, so the water started to flow. I don't necessarily like how it's just rolling back into the basement right there, or the slab, because then it'll eventually frost up. So maybe having it kicked out this way so it can kind of flow down the hill, maybe. So having this downspout maybe past the box here. There's the end cap again. You can see the gutters tilted a little bit. Right there. This is the downspout we fixed up the other time when we were here. We put an extension because the other one stopped short. So it was always going under there. So probably need to add some rocks or concrete, fill that in. Because if you look here, it washes out the bark dust and it's just a little too close to the house. Maybe a splash block or something. Once again, these downspouts convert to a funnel, which is really bad because there's no clean out and all the junk goes in the pipe. This one is actually clogged. Let's take it apart. So we took this funnel off, or reducer. So it's big on top, then it narrows down. So this is what happens right there. It's really, really clogged right there. So now we can put it back nice and clean, but we definitely need to put a leaf trap here. So this gutter right here is also falling off a little bit, and it's way too tight here. No way the debris can escape. So probably remove the gutter completely, repair the wood or whatnot, a couple screws, and then move the gutter over 3-4 inches. Lower gutter, you see here it's a little bit higher. It's holding water right here in this corner because water can't go uphill. Because I was wondering why this downspout was a little bit short. If we lower the gutter here, this water from here will drain out. Flushing the gutters out with a hose. And we also notice this corner dripping right there. So it's dripping here. Right there. And then let's take a look while the water is flowing. Looks like it's been overflowing right here. Maybe it was clogged. So the water drops right there and looks like drains out that way, away from the building. The gutters out, flushing them out, water's coming out. Best way to clear out the gutters after you scoop them out. Use some water hose. Okay, so we're gonna take this downspout completely off. We're gonna increase the slope so it doesn't clog. And we're gonna install one of these clean outs at the bottom. Let's get working. We took it apart because this one is completely clogged. And like I said, look at that. When you reduce it, you got a big opening and it has nowhere to go. So we're gonna have the solution right there. And I believe the downspouts clogged too. Let's see. Yeah. Let's take a look here. Yep, downspouts clogged too. Right, increase the slope here so the debris will travel a lot faster. And then we got a screen here. So now the pipe is gonna be not clogging, no more reducer. Lower the gutter, more water coming down. Just gutter lowered and install the leaf trap, leaf catcher. So no more clogs of the drain. Bonus, we took the small outlet out and put a big one in here. I'm not sure why they put a tiny one. 3x4, they put a 2x3. Outlet installed, put some extra slope on this downspout and kicked it away this way. Went ahead and swapped out the elbow to kick the water away from the foundation. Remove the gutter here And we can see right here, it's wet because it was leaking. So now I need to figure out how to rebolt it because water was going behind the gutter. We're gonna install super long screws. That's beautiful. Okay, so got the board back in place. Looks like it was designed with a slight angle so the water doesn't hit the board. But for some reason they decided not to paint it and put the gutter on top. But it does have a little kick out right here, so the water flushes out that way. What I want to do is water test and see if the water will splash against the window. We're gonna see where this water drops. So here we see it fly like this. We're gonna put extra water everywhere. Yeah, it doesn't even, nowhere near the window, that's for sure. Yeah, it's pretty good. You can see the water drips off. It doesn't even hit the board. So yeah, I would say it's pretty safe. I mean, you got a couple splats right there, but window's safe. The gutter's off because this board is completely loose and the water was going behind. That's pretty bad. You can actually see the water inside the window. Okay, we reinstalled the gutter for now. We'll just kind of leave it and see if it holds up. If it gets beat up, we'll come over, remove it, and install some flashing. I think that would be the best. And then no painting would be needed. So, looks nice. Got it reinstalled after putting the fascia board back in because the fascia board completely fell off and it was leaking inside a little bit. Now it's nice and open. Good call. Here you can see the design, the way they built the structure at a slight angle. They kind of didn't plan for having a gutter, but maybe last moment decision they put one on. We'll leave it for now. What we're gonna do is just gonna rinse the screen and kind of revive it. It's good to go for another 8 months. So that's how it looked after it's washed. All right, got the corner resealed and fixed up the end cap right here and put the gutter back in there. And we also fixed up that gutter right there. Back in shape. All right, cool. Thank you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.